Yo, what's going on, guys? So today I want to talk to you guys about slavery and colonialism. Now, today in the modern Western world, it seems like it's always been a discussion, at least in the United States. It's always been a discussion, but it's really becoming one. It's really become one more recently, and that is the whole the whole discussion of slavery and colonialism, whether it was good or bad, and the consequences of slavery and colonialism. And in relation to historical statues, we're seeing all these historical statues being taken down because, oh, these people, especially Confederate generals and prominent Southern politicians, oh, these people owned slaves, oh, they promoted slavery and this, that, and the third. Well, I want to take a moment to give y'all my thoughts on that. So first off, uh, I mean, yes, they own slaves, and look, I don't condone slavery. Slavery is wrong no matter who does it, but let's take a look at Mongolia for a moment. Now, Genghis Khan killed up to 40 million people during the course of his conquest, right? And you go to Mongolia today, you can find Genghis Khan on the money in Mongolia. You can find Genghis Khan statues all over Mongolia today. Those people over there don't care. But because some white Southern politician may have owned slaves back in the day, oh, we can't have statues of white Southern historical figures now. It just doesn't make any sense. And you have to think about things in the broader picture. I mean, and the other thing is, you can't always look at things from a 21st century 2019 lens. I mean, yeah, we can say that slavery and colonialism and all those things are wrong now, but back then you got to compare the people's, or you have to look at people's actions compared to what other people were doing at the time, or compared to compare their actions to the standards of the time. I mean, think about it this way. It's like looking at a doctor from 1750 and asking, oh, how come they didn't do an MRI on their patient? How come they didn't do an X-ray on their patient? Because that technology wasn't available back then. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta kind of look at history in the same way. I mean, yeah, it was messed up. It's messed up now, but back then that was just that was just an unfortunate part of how they did things. And let's look at slavery today. Now, where's slavery still legal? De facto, it's still legal in parts of Africa, Middle East, parts of East Asia. Where is it criminalized? The evil white Western world. Okay? And this is also something that a lot of woke people seem to leave out. A lot of these people seem to leave out that the evil white Christians helped end slavery. I mean, look at William Wilberforce and a lot of the anti-slavery abolitionists who lived in the 1700s and 1800s. A lot of them were white Christians. So, yeah, man, I don't understand. So, yeah, man, a lot of this statue nonsense and all this is just, it's asinine to me, man. Oh, yeah, and this is the other thing. Why does nobody talk about the Arab slave trade? Now, the transatlantic slave trade was terrible. It was bad, it was horrible. But why does nobody talk about the Arab slave trade? Arab slave trade was even more brutal and lasted for even longer. And again, like I pointed out today, in parts of the Arab world, slavery is still legal de facto. And this is also the case in parts of Africa as well. But again, it's the evil white Western world that gets all the hell for slavery. But yeah, I don't know, guys. What do y'all think? Hit me up in the comments, subscribe, tell me y'all's thoughts, and share this video. Just get the word out. Just help this channel grow. So I can spread, so I can spread my thoughts and spread information with you guys, and spread these thought-provoking videos with you guys. So yeah, peace, guys.